Hi, how you doing everyone? Please welcome back to Learning English with TSK. For today's video, we are going to finish the practice exercises of the present perfect simple versus the present perfect continuous. As we have done both of the videos related to the present perfect simple versus present perfect continuous. Continuous. So today is the last one of the present perfect simple versus present perfect continuous exercise. Okay? Don't waste the time. Let's go straight to the first exercise together. You and I. Come on, let's go. You buy the train ticket yet. So, what is your decision? Present perfect simple or present perfect continuous? Great decision. You choose present perfect simple. Can you tell me the reason why? Please tell me the reason why. Do you choose present perfect simple in this exercise? Why? What? Because there's a signal word. Which one is the signal word? Yet? Correct. Yet is a signal word. Okay? When you see yet, you are going to use present perfect simple. Good job. So, let's go together. What kind of sentence is that? Is it the affirmative sentence or negative or question? It's the question, okay? So how do you form the question of the present perfect simple? Now, let's do it. What is that? Have. You is a subject, right? By, go to past participle. What is that? By, bought. So bought is the past participle of infinitive to buy. Okay? So what is that? We have bought the ticket. Okay? Have you bought the ticket, the train ticket yet? The action you ask someone you really do not know. Okay? You expect the two answers coming back. Okay? No, not yet. Yes, already. You expect the two answers coming back to you. That's why you need to ask by using present perfect simple. Have you bought the train ticket yet? You clear now. Let's go to the second one. David feels great these days. He gets up early lately. So, what is your choice? What is your choice? What is your choice? Did you see any keywords? Have you seen any signal words? Exercise number 2. Okay? So, David feels great these days. These days is also keywords or signal words. Lately is also keywords or signal words. Alright? So when you see lately or this day in the exercise, 99% you go to the present perfect continuous. But make sure, do not talk about the present simple. Do not talk about the past simple. What we are doing now is only two tenses. Present perfect simple and present perfect continuous. Okay? Do not focus on the other tenses. Alright? Let's go. What do we have now? Present perfect continuous is the right choice. So we have David feels great these days. he, right, has one more helping verb, been, get. So look at this one. Can I add ing straight away to getting? Try to remember see, we, see. I hope you still remember it. Okay? I hope you still remember it. If you still not remember that, when you do the exercise, you will make the problem. You will have the problem. Okay? But I hope you won't forget it. You memorize it, I know. So, has been, we have before adding ing, we have to double the last consonant. So, one more T here and then ing. This is the correct choice of the present perfect simple form. Okay? So, present perfect simple form, present perfect continuous form has been getting, okay, up early lately. So lately it means recently. Okay? So you have done the great job. Okay. Let's go to the third one. We and then always hate rush hour traffic. Rush hour traffic. See the words in the bracket. Always and hate. Normally, every time when you see always, you think about the present simple. Okay? And you also think about what? Present perfect, present continuous. Okay? But present simple and present continuous is beside what we are doing. It is beside or they are beside what we are doing, alright? So when you use always in this point, what do you use? Do you use present perfect simple or present perfect continuous? Please concentrate on the word hate. Hate is the linking verb or the state verb. If you got the state verb, you cannot make it into verb plus ing as the continuous form. But make sure, do not confuse about verb plus ing as the gerund, okay? Verb plus ing can be gerund and can be present perfect and can be continuous form. But we do not use hate in continuous form. Okay? So what are you going to have now? Present, perfect, simple again. Right? So let's go together. We have always is in the middle. We have always. We have always, was it? Hate. Go to past participle, hated. Alright? We have always hated rush hour traffic. Okay? Try to notice the word hate. Hate is a stative verb. Verb that cannot use in continuous or progressive form. Right? Try to remember that. Let's go to the next one. I work every day this week. I work every day this week. Can you see any signal word? For example, if I don't use this week, you and I maybe have got the same idea. You and I maybe have got the same idea because you see the word every day. Action happen again and again, again and again. Okay? So we talk about the present simple, alright? But this way, we are not thinking about present perfect, we are not thinking about present simple or present progressive. We think about present perfect and present perfect continuous, alright? So now, let's see the word this week. When you see the word this week, it is called unfinished time or unfinished period of time. When you see unfinished period of time or unfinished time, you are going to use present perfect continuous. Okay? So, what are we going to have now? I have been work plus ing. I have been working I have been working this week. I have been working this week. So every day this week. So this is the kind of keywords that you have to use in present perfect continuous. I have been working every day this week. This week is not finished yet, okay? This week is not finished yet. For example, I work from Monday to Friday. I work from Monday to Friday. This is permanent, alright? But according to, there are some more works to do, okay? My company wants me to work, for overtime. You understand? So we say we have been working every day this week. It means including Saturday and Sunday. Alright? So Saturday and Sunday is the additional days that you have to add to every day. So this week is not finished yet. Okay? That's why we use the present perfect continuous in this exercise. Let's go to the next one. He sit here for 2 hours. Please take note of this exercise. When you see sit, okay, and then the whole sentence here, we have here for 2 hours. The choice we make is two of them. It can be present perfect simple. It can be present perfect continuous. Okay? Maybe you still not sure about this point. But don't worry, I will tell you. For example, when they say he and then sit here for 2 hours, this is exactly, this kind of exercise is exactly for 2 hours, the same exactly for 2 hours. But we do not, have any information that we are going to use in the present perfect continuous. Okay, for example, if I say, hey, where have you been? Where have you been? I sitting here for 2 hours. So what is that? Present perfect continuous. Is that? Because the word, hey, where have you been? I have been sitting here for 2 hours. Since before, okay, 2 hours, last 2 hours, I said here. It began 2 hours ago. I said here, okay? I start sitting here. And then now, I am still sitting here. So we use present perfect continuous. But in this way, in this exercise, they don't have any information. They do not have any detailed information. So we have two ways of choosing, okay? We say, he has sit here for 2 hours, or you say, he has been sitting here for 2 hours. Understand? So, in case that you choose have been sitting, normally the native speaker, okay, use that. If you have got the same way of using like that, for example, I say, I have sat, I have sat here, I have sat here for 2 hours, or I have been sitting here for 2 hours. In case that two of the sentences can be used like that, for the native speakers, they prefer the present perfect continuous. Okay? This is for the native speaker. When they both have got the same answer, they can use two of the answers, present perfect simple or present perfect continuous. For the native speaker, they prefer to use present perfect continuous. Okay? So don't worry about this point. You say, he has sat. Okay? He has sat here for 2 hours. Or he has been sitting here for 2 hours. Okay? Let's go to the next one. I and then have this computer for 2 years. What time are you using it? Or what time do you use it? What time do you use it? Present perfect simple or present perfect continuous? Okay. What is the choice? Do you choose past simple? Do you choose present perfect simple or present perfect continuous? Please note on the word have. The verb to have can be used in two meanings. The first meaning, they use like possess as the possession. When they use as the possession, we cannot make it into continuous form. For example, I have $2. I mean, $2 is my possession. Okay? I own $2 or I have $2. Example. I cannot say I am having $2. You cannot say like that. But in case that have, use as action verb. Okay? You can use it in the present perfect continuous. Once again, verb to have can use in two ways. First, they use as the possessive verb or the possession. Possession, it means belonging, right? Or owning. For example, I say, I have 2 girlfriends. They are handsome, right? So, I cannot say, I am having 2 girlfriends. They are handsome. I cannot. The reason is, have used as the possession cannot be used in present progressive or present continuous way. You understand? Okay? Now, let's go to this point. I have this computer for 2 hours. So, for 2 hours is a period of time. Okay? The total period of time. So, what are we going to have now? Can you say, I am having this computer for 2 years? Okay? Since last year until now. Okay? So, what do we have? We have present perfect simple. Now, let's do it. I have, and then have here, go to past participle, we have had. We have had. I have had this computer for 2 years. Okay? For 2 years. The period of time I have this computer since last year and still until now I still have it. So this is the total period of time I own my computer. I have my computer. So present perfect simple is the right choice in this exercise. Right? Let's go to the next one. She have one more time. She have piano lessons for almost 5 years and she's still not very good. Try to read by yourself and try to think, okay? She have piano lesson for almost 5 years and she's still not very good. As I have just told you. As I have just told you. Have can be used as two ways. First way, use as the possession. When have used as the possession, you cannot use it in progressive way or in continuous way. Okay? But in case that have used as action verb, in case have used as action verb, it can be used in the present progressive or in the continuous or in the progressive way. Okay? Now let's go to this one. She have piano lesson for almost 5 years and she's still not very good. So when you read it, you are going to see the result, okay, sentence. Which one is the result sentence? She's still not very good. Okay? Look at the verb have there. Is have used as the possession verb or that verb that means belonging or possession? Have piano lesson here, it means learn. Okay? So have that means learn, it means this is the action verb. It's not possession verb anymore. Okay? This is the action verb. So have here, it means learn. Okay? So when you use learn here and you use the result here, something or action started in the past, okay, and stopped recently. As the result, in the present, what tense are you all going to use it? Present perfect continuous. Present perfect continuous. Okay? Now, let's do together. What do we have? She. Was that? She has been having piano lesson for almost 5 years and she's still not very good. Try to understand about this point again. She has been having. So having here, it means learning. The meaning is learning. You have, she has been learning piano lesson, but we normally do not say learn piano lesson. Okay? You say have piano lesson, have taekwondo lesson, have accounting lesson. Okay? So have a swimming lesson. Okay? So we use the present perfect continuous in this exercise. It's the great choice. Okay? Now, let's move on to the next exercise. Someone, and then take my key. Do you see my key anywhere? You don't see it. Okay? And I myself, the key belongs to me, I don't see my key, right? So when I go to someone, I ask them, I say, someone has taken my key. Okay? So action that I lost my key, that somebody took my key is in the past. Okay? They started in the past, completely in the past, as the result in the present. What do you choose? Once again, I usually make it clear, okay, for you. Do not confuse about present progressive, present perfect progressive in this way. Present progressive that talk about present result. Present perfect continuous talk about present result. Action is happened or started in the past and stopped recently and has got the result in the present. For the result in the present of the present perfect, action started in the past and finished completely in the past as the result in the present. So it's slightly different about this point, right? So before doing exercise, you have to be careful, okay? Learn it clear. Now, let's go. Someone has taken my keys, okay? Another exercise. Why is she crying? Why is she crying? Think about it. Why is she crying? This is the kind of question, and also it is the result. Okay? Action that she did something is in the past and stopped recently as the result, crying. This is the question. In fact, this is the question, but it is actually used as the result. Something or action happened or started in the past and stopped recently as the result in the present. What do you use? Present perfect progressive. Okay? So what do we have now? Why is she crying? Right? She has been cutting. Double one more T is that CVC. Before adding ing, we have to double the last consonant. Is that true? Exactly. So we have one more T and then ing. That's it. So totally we have. Why is she crying? She has been cutting onions. Why is she crying? She has been cutting onions. Okay? Let's go to the next one. They travel for months and they visit 5 interesting places. Look at the 2 sentences. This exercise has got 2 sentences. So this seems like a bit difficult for you, but if you are clear, there is nothing. Okay? There is nothing difficult for you anymore, right? So we say, they travel for months and they visit 5 interesting places. So which one do you use as the present perfect? And which one that you use as the present perfect continuous? So can you see the word 4 months? So 4 months is an unfinished period of time. 4 months is an unfinished period of time. And how about 5 interesting places? It's the total times. It's the total place. For 5 hours. For 6 hours. Okay? 5 stories. Okay? 5 books. This is the total of times. Okay, and this is what? This is the total of places, right? 5 interesting places. Understand? So what are we going to use in the second one? Present perfect simple. And the first one, we use it in present perfect continuous. So we have, they have been traveling. They have been traveling for months, and they have visited 5 interesting places. They have been traveling for months, okay, meaning more than 2 months up, right? And they have visited 5 interesting places. The 5 interesting places is the total places we have visited. Okay? Now, let's go to the next one. Someone, and then eat my cookies. Okay? There are none left. Think about the action. Someone eat my cookies. There are none left. Which one is the key word? Sometimes we have got the key word or the signal word, or sometimes you have got the key sentence. Can you see the key sentence in this exercise? There are none left. There are none left is the result in the present because of the action that happened in the past 8. Okay? So, which one happened in the past? Which one started in the past? The action of eat. Alright? So, action started in the past, finished completely in the past. As the result in the present, there are none left. So, what is your idea? We used present perfect simple. Someone has eaten. Someone has eaten my cookies. There are none left. Right? Let's go to the next one. I like Coke since I was 12. Since I was 2. And then like Coke since I was 2. So what is the key word? Since, okay? Since I was 2 is the point of time in the past, right? So what is that? Like. Like is not an action verb. Like is a stative verb. You cannot say I am liking you. Can I say I am liking her? I am liking English? Or you say I like English? You say I like English. You cannot say I am liking English. Is that? So what kind of sentence is that? We use present perfect simple. You say I have liked Coke since I was 12. We got since as the keyword. So when you use since, we talk about a point of time in the past. Okay? Let's go to the next one. He eat my cookies because there are few left. There are few left. There are none left. I mean nothing. Finished already. But there are few left. I mean still have. But less than before. So what do you choose? It doesn't mean that that action happened in the past, finished completely in the past. It just stopped recently. And as the result, there are few left. Not finished all. Okay? So what do you use? Present perfect continuous. So we have he has been eating. He has been eating my cookies because there are few left. Now let's go to the last exercise of today. I circle and my legs are tired. See again. I circle and my legs are tired. So I hope you will have the right choice. What do you have? Everybody choose present perfect or present perfect continuous? Great job! Because of the word, because of the sentence, my legs are tired. So my legs are tired. We talk about the result from cycling. The way you cycled in the past, starting in the past, and then you stop recently. Okay? You stop recently, and as the result, my legs are tired. So what is your choice? Great job! Present progressive, present perfect continuous. Thanks. You say, I have been cycling. You have to remember, can I use ing here? Can I use ing? This is the right spelling of that. As I told you, sometimes you have the right choice of the present of the tense. Okay, present perfect continuous. You choose the right choice, but sometimes you still have got a mistake in the spelling rule. So you have to be careful every single verb, every single thing. Even the form, right? Even the spelling rule. Okay, even like vocabulary, es. Erase y or change y to I and then es. So this is what you have to remember. Be careful every single time you are doing exercise. Do not think it is easy for you, right? Try your best to do it without careless. Okay, I have been cycling. So when you see E at the end of the verb, single E at the end of the verb, before adding ing, what do you have? Do you have to double one more E or you have to erase E? You have to erase E, you have to drop out E, and after that, you add ing. This is the right spelling of verb plus ing, right? So, we don't have E here. We just have, I have been cycling, and my legs are tired. Okay, that's all from me now, everyone. Please don't forget, try to practice it by yourself at home or anywhere as you want, right? Maybe you can go to YouTube, maybe you can go to, Google to check doing, exercise by yourself in order to make you feel more and more confident in your writing, okay? Also in your speaking. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, everyone. Please don't forget to subscribe my Facebook channel, okay? My Facebook page or YouTube channel in order to get more video related to the 12 basic tenses. Present perfect simple and present perfect continuous. Bye for now. See you the new tense, past simple tense. Bye.